There are structures so massive, so precise, and so impossibly advanced that they shouldn't exist, at least not with the technology their builders supposedly had. Ancient civilizations left behind jaw-dropping megastructures, some so ahead of their time that even modern engineers struggle to explain them. Were they built by lost civilizations, extraterrestrial help, or did ancient humans know something we don't? Let's uncover 10 ancient megastructures that shouldn't exist. The Great Pyramid of Giza is one of the biggest mysteries of human history. Built over 4,500 years ago, it weighs 6.5 million tons, with blocks so perfectly cut and aligned that modern technology would struggle to replicate it. But here's where things get weird. The pyramid is aligned almost perfectly with true north, an accuracy of 0.05 degrees. How did an ancient civilization, with no compasses or advanced tools, achieve such precision? And then there's the math. The pyramid encodes pi, the golden ratio, and even correlates to the dimensions of Earth itself. Coincidence or something more? In Lebanon, the ancient site of Baalbek contains some of the largest stones ever used in construction, each weighing over 1,000 tons. That's heavier than a Boeing 747. The Romans built a temple here. But the real mystery is the trilithon, a set of 3 massive stone blocks that predate the Roman structures. Who moved them and how? Even with modern cranes, moving stones this size would be nearly impossible. Yet somehow, ancient builders transported and placed them with mind-boggling precision. Before the pyramids, before Stonehenge, there was Göbekli Tepe, discovered in Turkey. This massive temple complex dates back 12,000 years, before farming, before cities, before written history. It was built by hunter-gatherers, yet it features massive stone pillars, intricate carvings, and an understanding of construction that wasn't supposed to exist for thousands of years. Why would nomadic people, with no permanent settlements, build one of the world's first temples? And even more strangely, why did they bury it? High in the Peruvian Andes, the Inca fortress of Sacsayhuaman looks like something out of science fiction. The stone walls are built from massive, irregularly shaped rocks, some weighing over 200 tons. But here's the impossible part. These stones are so perfectly fitted together that you can't even slip a razor blade between them. No mortar, no cement, just perfectly interlocking stones that have survived earthquakes for centuries. How did the Incas cut, shape, and transport these giant stones over mountainous terrain without wheels, iron tools, or modern machinery? Deep in India's Ellora caves, there's a temple so incredible it seems otherworldly. The Kailasa temple wasn't built. It was carved out of an entire mountain. Workers removed 200,000 tons of rock to create a 3-story temple filled with intricate carvings and stunning architecture. But the real mystery, there are no signs of mistakes, no discarded rocks, no unfinished carvings, just perfection. Some researchers believe it was carved in just 18 years, which seems humanly impossible even with today's tools. In Bolivia, at the ancient site of Puma Punku, lie stone blocks cut with laser-like precision. These massive, interlocking pieces have perfectly drilled holes, sharp edges, and intricate geometric patterns. But the civilization that built them, the Tiwanaku, had no metal tools. How did they carve and transport these perfectly shaped stones, some weighing over 100 tons? And even stranger, many of these blocks seem to fit together like a giant 3D puzzle. Was this an advanced lost technology, or something we still don't understand? Off the coast of Micronesia, an ancient city called Nan Madol sits on 92 artificial islands, built from massive volcanic stones. Some of these stones weigh up to 50 tons, yet they were somehow transported across open ocean and stacked into a city of temples, tombs, and canals. Even today, no one knows who built it or why it was abandoned. Some local legends claim the stones were moved by magic. Beneath Turkey, a massive underground city was discovered, Derinkuyu. It could house 20,000 people, complete with ventilation shafts, kitchens, chapels, and escape tunnels. The most shocking part, it was built over 2,000 years ago, dug straight into solid volcanic rock without modern tools. Who built it? Why? And how did they keep it hidden for centuries? In China, the Longyu Caves were found by accident in 1992. These massive underground chambers were carved with mathematical precision, stretching over 30,000 square meters. What makes them so mysterious? There are no historical records of their construction, no signs of tools, and no idea where all the excavated rock went. They were clearly man-made, yet completely unrecorded in history. How? Between India and Sri Lanka, an ancient chain of limestone shoals known as Adam's Bridge stretches for 50 kilometers. Ancient Hindu texts describe it as a man-made bridge built by King Rama, but satellite images show it may have actually been an artificial structure, now partially submerged. Could it be the remnants of a lost civilization, or just a natural formation? These megastructures defy explanation. Were they built with lost technology, forgotten knowledge, or something even more mysterious? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more mind-blowing history. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.